Also, good evening, Felicia. Welcome to this video and welcome to this tutorial. You're going to get amazing value from this. I've packed it with really useful phrases and grammar breakdowns. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'm going to try to explain everything as much as I can so that both beginners and Irish people more accustomed to the language can get value alike. Bon tanavos, enjoy. So first of all, where is in Irish is cá, bhfuil, cá bhfuil, cá like the bird, the sound a bird would make, a crow, cá bhfuil in Munster, and then in Ulster and Connacht they pronounce the BH like a W, will, cá will. Cá will or cá bhfuil. Now this tutorial is mainly focused on all the things that you can put after where it is, because in Irish when we put words together often the spelling or the grammar changes, and that's where it gets a little bit confusing and people lack confidence to try speak it themselves. So I'm going to show you the rules, I'm going to show you how it's done, and I'm also going to show you a really quick hack to find the answer on your own so that you can say whatever you want to say. So we're going to look at two different things that comes after where is. We're going to look at where is the plus a noun. So where is the toy, where is the ball, and where is your coat, where is your ball, where is your toy. So after the and your. So we're going to first look at on plus a noun. So on is the plus a noun. Now in Irish, the gná usually or mostly, all of our nouns are either feminine or masculine. There's only a couple of neutral ones, so for the most part they're either feminine or masculine. Now this matters because this changes the grammar. This changes what happens to words after other certain words, and especially after on, which means the. So there's four variables here. We're going to look at feminine nouns that start with consonants, feminine nouns that start with vowels, masculine nouns that start with consonants, and masculine nouns that start with vowels. Now this is totally not difficult after a while once you get the hang of this. It looks like there's a lot to learn now. Well, let's look at the first one. So feminine nouns that start with a consonant, ban is the word for woman, ban. So on its own, it's ban. After on, there's a shevu. So a H is added after the first letter. That's what we call a shevu in the Irish language. And that happens after on, the, when a noun is feminine and starts with a consonant. So ban changes to on van, like a van that you drive. These are the letters that can take a shevu. So any word that starts with these letters can take a shevu in Irish. Now there sometimes are exceptions, so you can always check the dictionary to find out what the answer is, and I'll show you that in a minute. They're gonna, mostly these letters take a shevu. So ban changes to on van because it's feminine, starts with a consonant, and because B can take a shevu. Now feminine nouns that start with vowels. For example, ucher. Ucher is the word for key. Ucher is feminine. After on, nothing happens. No change. So it's just on ucher, the key. No change for feminine nouns that start with vowels. Masculine nouns that start with consonants, no change. So far is man. The man is on far. So even though F can take a shevu, when a word is masculine and starts with a consonant, after on, no change happens. Far comes on far. Now masculine nouns with vowels that start with vowels, for example, ain is bird, but the bird is on tain. So masculine nouns that start with vowels get a T dash before them. Just always a T dash before a vowel, if that word is masculine. Ain becomes ontain. Now when I was in uni, I used to remember this by shevu, no change, no change, change. So basically change, no change, no change, change. And I just had a little quick diagram to help me with that at the beginning. And then after a while, you totally get accustomed to it. Let's look at where you can get the answers so that you don't need to remember all of those rules. When you go to changlin.ie, you're going to type in an Irish word, whichever word you want to check. So anything that you're going to say to your kids. So if you're going to say, where is the shoe? Where is the coat? Where is the ball? You can put in the word in here. So you're going to have to type it in Irish to check the grammar. So if you want to check what it is in Irish, first use the English-Irish dictionary, copy and paste the word, and then go over to grammar here. So you're going to type in your word in Irish, press grammar, and then the first thing underneath it says on. That's going to show you what change happens. So it says ban is woman, but on van. So you're just looking for the first one after on. And there you have the answer, so that you don't need to remember all of the rules all the time. Du is your in Irish, so we're going to look at a change that happens after your when you add a noun. So your bag, your woman, your ball. So when you're saying, where is your ball? What happens to the noun after that? In this instance, we only care about two things. If the noun starts with a consonant, the noun starts with a vowel, or F, basically FH. These are the only two variables. So in this case, after your, it does not matter if the noun is masculine or feminine. You can totally forget that. So ban becomes dovan because consonants take a shevu if they can take a shevu. So remember our list of letters B, C, D, F, G, M, P, S, and T. They can all take shevus in Irish. Every other letter can't. So ban becomes dovan. Woman becomes your woman. Mola is bag. Mola becomes do vola. Do vola. V sound in Munster, or do wola. Do wola in Connacht and Ulster. Mola changes to Dewala, ban changes to Devan. Now, nouns that start with vowels or FH, basically, as a general kind of rule in Irish, vowels don't like to come together. So when you have duh, we drop the O when it comes before a vowel or FH, and it gets an apostrophe instead. So far becomes the R. So you're still technically getting your shevu there, but you're dropping the O, and you get an apostrophe instead. It only happens to nouns that start with F. Far becomes the R. And you just say it quite quickly then, the R. Ain becomes the ain. So bird becomes the ain, your bird. And ucher, key, becomes the ucher. So it sounds like dovan, the ucher. It's just drop the O sound just ever so slightly. It really probably only matters if you're writing, and if you were speaking, both of them would sound pretty similar. So just remember that you have a shevu on a consonant that can take a shevu, and then if you're writing, drop the O and put an apostrophe before vowels or nouns that start with F. But again, as always, let's check where you can always get the answers so that you can feel confident and be able to speak your Irish at home. On Changlin.ie, when you press grammar, you're going to have lots of different options here under the grammar wizard. So you're going to click this menu and choose preposition plus noun. Du is our preposition, your, and then you're going to type in, from this drop down menu, you're going to type in any noun at all that you want. So in your house, if you want to say, where is your bag? Or you want to say, where is your soccer ball? You can type in the Irish here, and then it'll tell you underneath what that is in Irish. You're just going to look at the very top one, because this bottom one here means for the key, but you're going to just say, where is your key? Where is your key? So it's just the top one here, singular. Where is your key? Let's look at a little summary and phrases that you can start using at home today. So starting with the, Có bhfuil an mola, where is the bag? Or Có bhfuil an mola, where is the bag? Có bhfuil an ucher, where is the key? Or Có bhfuil an ucher. Where is the remote? Có bhfuil an cín rialú, or Có bhfuil an cín rialú, where is the remote? Where is your bag? Có bhfuil do bhóla, Có bhfuil do bhóla, or Có bhfuil do bhóla. Where is your jumper? Có bhfuil do chansaí, or Có bhfuil do chansaí. Where is your coat? Có bhfuil do chóta, Có bhfuil do chóta. And hidden a little bit here is, where is your apple? Có bhfuil do úl, Có bhfuil do úl. Where is your apple? I've popped a link below under pronunciation where you can type in any of these phrases and hear it in every dialect of Irish so that you can get the pronunciation you need. Also, on Seachtain Sehuggin, next week we're going to look at what happens after my, so my bag, my key, my remote, and what happens with the plural, so where are the keys. So stay tuned for that, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. For lastly, if you're an Irish mammy or daddy that would love to be able to speak Irish at home, you can join our other mammies and daddies in our Gaeilge guides for parents by clicking Irish for Parents below. Of course, like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this video and if there's anything you'd like me to translate or do a mini lesson on for you. Slán go fóill agus slán agus beannacht.